Conservative New Media viewers, what's going on? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national powerlifting champion. And we're talking NFL. The season is almost here, peeps. Can you feel it? It's going down on Wednesday. We have the season opener. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, are going to be going on the road to East Rutherford, New Jersey, to deal with the New York Giants, the defending Super Bowl champion New York Giants, and Eli Manning versus Tony Romo. This is so many battles, defense versus defense. Everything's going down right here. I mean, how excited are you for this? Who do you think will win? How much will they win by, and why in all of this type of situation? Here's what I think. I think this is a tough one to pick. There's a number of factors. Let's lay it out. Here's the thing right here. Both these teams have tremendous firepower. Both these teams have tremendous quarterbacks. Obviously, the Super Bowl champion and the playoff wins and experience definitely goes to Eli Manning. But this isn't the playoffs. And the Giants, we've seen this before, can play sort of so-so, especially early on in the regular season. Tony Romo is a fantastic quarterback, particularly in the regular season and particularly early on, in my personal opinion. First of all, my personal opinion only, knowledge ain't facts, not casting aspersions, all for entertainment purposes only. Please check the disclaimers. Here's the other question. Both of these offensive lines I've got question marks about. That's in my personal opinion. Can they provide the protection for their respective quarterbacks? And let's be frank about it. Both of those defenses are strong. They've got great pass rushing and everything like that. I mean, DeMarcus Ware, 19 and a half sacks last year. I mean, listen, here's the other thing. When you compare the two quarterbacks, Tony Romo, in my personal opinion, can handle the pressure better and can scramble better than Eli Manning. So I think that edge there goes to the Cowboys. I think, and here's another factor that I would throw in there. The other factor is that the running game for the Cowboys is better, okay? I mean, and the running game, look, the Giants lost Jacobs. I think there's a question mark there for that running game, and that's another factor that allows you to take pressure off of that quarterback. So yes, the passing game and the experienced QB and the championship stuff, that's all good for the Giants. But we don't know what's up with Knicks. Okay, that's a question mark right there. And yes, Jason Witten is also a question mark. But Jason Witten, as great and productive as he is, whatever, he's still a tight end. He's not your primary receiver type of situation. Even though they throw to Witten a lot, I get that. But I think it hurts. I think it hurts the Giants more to have Knicks out than the Cowboys to have Witten out. And if I had to predict one of those two playing at sort of a little bit more full strength, I predict Witten. He's a tough dude. I think if he's able to go, I think that he'll go. Now, so when you put all those things together, I think the Cowboys have an advantage right there, in my personal opinion. Meaning this, that I think that they're going to be able to get more pressure on Eli Manning than vice versa. I think there's definitely going to be question marks. I think both these quarterbacks, I think we're going to see some sacks. In my personal opinion, I think we will definitely see some sacks in this game. But I think that the Cowboys are going to be able to deal with the pressure better, because I think that you have a more elusive quarterback in Tony Romo, and you have a running game. And I think that, you start doing some draws, you start doing some different things, you get that running game going, sweeping, everything like that, and that can, help alleviate some pressure on Tony Romo and open up that passing game. Now, here's the other question in terms of passing game. Let's talk about the enhanced secondary for the Cowboys with Claiborne and all that type of situation, okay? I think that can, that was a weak spot for the Cowboys. Now, if that comes up, if you're able to really provide, great coverage, maybe some picks, maybe, that kind of stuff, that can really, maybe that gets in the head of Eli Manning. And whether it gets in the head or not, if you don't have the targets out there, if you've got great coverage from these cornerbacks now, okay, we've got the free agent pickup, everything like that, then that can really strengthen some things there for the Cowboys. But obviously the Cowboys definitely have some questions. There's definitely some injury questions on both sides. You definitely have the defending champion, Super Bowl champions there in the New York Giants. They're going to be playing at home. I think that crowd's going to be feeling it. I think this is always a big, big game when you have the Giants versus the Cowboys. And there's a lot of factors that go into this thing right here. If Eli Manning's able to sit back in that pocket and let him rip, and Nix is back, and you've got Cruz, who's just been phenomenal, whatever like that, then look, I mean, the Giants can do some tremendous things. There's no doubt about it. So, I'm gonna go with the upset here. I think the Cowboys are gonna win it. I think it's gonna be a phenomenal game. Nothing would surprise me in this game. There's definitely a lot of question marks because, we still don't know exactly who's going to play in this game. But I think at this point here, I'm going, with the Cowboys. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Who do you think is going to win this game? Why? Talk to me about this. There's so much to talk about, sports fans, NFL fans, football fans. It's on right now. The season starts officially with the regular season games on Wednesday. Who do you think is going to win this? Give me the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion. You're watching Conservative New Media. Please rate this video up. Also, please post it to your social networking sites. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.